Kevin, what was your reaction to Conforto's home run?
I mean, it was big. It was exciting. I know how tough that role could be coming off the bench and being ready to attack the first pitch. Especially for a guy that's plays every day. It's hard to not be out there. It's hard to keep yourself in the game and be ready for that moment and to be able to step up was huge. And you saw his reaction, you saw the dugout's reaction, you saw our reaction out on the bases. It was a much needed hit. It's the hit we've been talking about, we've been needing for the last 2 weeks, and he stepped up and got it.
Left center for you. I mean, that's always been a very good sign for you. Has that been a point of interest for you right now?
For sure. It's no secret. That's where I go when I'm feeling the best, and it's kind of what I came up doing. So that one felt a little extra special just because it was over there in that little basket in front of the old wall. And I've been working to try to do that all year, but sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. And like KP was saying, sometimes you just got to dial it back a little bit. And I think in that moment I wasn't trying to do too much. More so thinking just hit a ball hard and driving a run. Ended up going over the fence.
We saw that fist pump around the bases just in that moment, given the spot, not only for you personally, but for the team. Just what goes through your head when you're fist pumping like that?
I mean, like Kevin said, that's the hit that we've been waiting for. That's the one that we unfortunately haven't gotten the last, week or so. But I can tell you in those spots, we believe in our guys. We believe that they're going to come through. It just hasn't happened over the last couple of weeks. So to come through in that spot for my team, coming off the bench and just trying to stay ready, that's where that emotion comes from. And, luckily we were in that spot because of this guy next to me. So, it was just it's a great overall team win. And hopefully we can make this the start of something special.
Between your 2 home runs, what did you see in both of those at-bats from Nolan?
I feel like I just had a good approach today. Didn't really know I was playing until I got here about 4:30 today. Sometimes that's a blessing. You don't overthink. I watched a little bit of video at home before I came to the field, and I've been working hard on my swing, and I feel like I've been swinging at good pitches over the last couple of weeks. I just haven't been getting some good results, and sometimes you got to throttle down a little bit and just try to find the good part of the bat. And I got rewarded today with thinking a little bit smaller and a little bit more compact, and was able to hit 2 homers today.
For both of you, it had been a bit since you guys had hit 3 home runs in a game as a team. Just how relieving was that to feature that power that you have thought you had all along?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something we've talked about as a group. I think we showed our ability to hit in the last series. I think we out-hit San Francisco. I think in some of the games we out-hit the Dodgers, but they were able to slug. And piecing together innings by getting hits is difficult to do in this game. You got to be able to hunt damage, and you got to be able to come up with some big hits, some extra base hits. It's a hell of a lot easier to score in this league when you're able to hit home runs, hit extra base hits.
For Michael, as we get toward the end of the season here, and it is your contract year, of course, how much do you find your mind wandering to this potentially being your final weeks, month and change with the Mets, from thinking about it all the time to not at all to any level in between?
I guess, I definitely, to be honest with you, I the thought has crossed my mind, but it's not something that I'm focused on. It's not something I'm putting energy to. Right now, I'm just, really focused on grinding it out with my teammates. We're all in this together, and to be honest with you, it hasn't been fun the last couple weeks. We're a team that we feel like is a playoff team, and we haven't been playing that way. So that's more what I'm focused on, and that's what I'm going to continue to focus on.
Can one good game, after you've been scuffling for a little while, individually and or collectively, can it serve as a spark? Is it that simple that one game kind of can flip the switch?
Yeah, I think without a doubt. Like we've mentioned many times, we got the hit we've been looking for. that brings confidence not only in him but the rest of the group. And we talk about what we want to accomplish. Sometimes you have to see it to believe it, and we were able to accomplish that today. And I think our belief in ourselves is, it takes a win like that for you to fully buy in and see it happen, and you see good things happen, you get positive results. We came up with a big hit. We got great pitching today. We played great defense. It's just something we got to build off.